Ralf Rangnick is officially Manchester United's interim manager and will join after his spell as the director of football. This is huge for Manchester United, as the godfather of the Gegenpress is an amazing tactician and someone with lots of experience in management that can get the best out of his players and can scout the perfect replacements. For his tactics, Ralf Rangnick has employed loads of different formations from the 3-4-3 to the 4-3-3 to the 4-2-3-1 to the 4-1-2-1-2 diamond and the 4-4-2. His most common formation was the 4-4-2, that more resembled a 4-2-2-2, as he has his wingers be more inside players, looking to create for the two forward options. The main focus of this team is gegenpressing, as he wants his teams to fully press the opponent to create chances for the attack. This style of football has proven success all across Europe, but it does have its issues with its draining nature on the team and the increase in injuries. But overall, it is very successful. For his tactics in the 4-2-2-2, when the opposition has the ball in their own final third, he has his team put on a continuous and full press to stay with a very high line. His whole team works in unison to trap opposition on one side of the pitch. They want to force the ball to one of the opposition's wide players and trap them as they condense that side of the pitch. The only way out of the press for the opposition is a pass back to the keeper or a long switch to the other side of the pitch that should be wide open. But in most cases, it's not possible due to the high press. If his team win back possession in their own half, they have their team instantly jump on the counterattack, which is where most of his teams find goals from. When his team has to build up from their own half, he does not want them to play slowly and try to pass through an opposition's press. He likes to exploit the defense by using his forward's pace by playing direct balls over the top of the opposition's high line. If the opposition is a team that likes to sit deep in their own half, Rangnick wants his side to hold a 2-2-4-2. The fullbacks who are very crucial to the attack will run the byline and hold the width for the side, and look to be a creative output that can work with the two attacking inside midfielders and the two forwards. They want the three players on either side of the pitch to work together to find space to play balls back into the box for the other side. For this United squad, the main issue is the lack of pressing in this team. This team was not built under Oli to have the ability to press high and have a high work rate. Rangnick in the 2018-19 season with Leipzig had his team having 167 pressures per 90, with 54 of them being successful per 90, while Oli's United team had 124 pressures per 90, with 35 being successful this season. Rangnick, however, has always had players that could not press, learn to press, and be willing to press. Players like Ronaldo, Shaw, and Pogba have had a history of lack of work rate and pressing, desire, and ability. But Rangnick is the man to get that into them. For the current United squad, the lineup, if everyone is healthy, will be De Gea in goal, Telles, Maguire, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka in defense, Van de Beek and McTominay in the deeper midfield roles, Bruno and Sancho in the more advanced midfield role, and Ronaldo and Rashford up top. This team would already be good enough to enjoy success in the Premier League with this system if the players buy into it, especially Ronaldo. Ronaldo has the physical capability to play in a system like this, but the question is, would he want to? I think if the system allows him to have more goal-scoring opportunities, he will want to be involved and will want to work hard. I think everyone else that is mentioned has shown the ability to be a hard worker and a presser in the right system. However, under the guidance of Rangnick, I see United making some transfers that will better fit their system in January. The two transfers they should make are Calvin Phillips, the 25-year-old English defensive midfielder from Leeds, and Zeki Çelik, the 24-year-old Turkish right-back from Lille. Calvin Phillips fits perfectly as he is under the guidance of Marcelo Bielsa, who also uses a very high and fast press. Phillips this season has 30.11 pressures, 10.11 successful pressures, and 5.78 tackles plus interceptions per 90. He is a solid defensive player with a great work rate that would be perfect for Rangnick. Zeki Çelik is a perfect fit, as for Lille, he also has to press lots during the match, and he is also good on the attacking side of the game, which Wan-Bissaka is not necessarily. When comparing Çelik and Wan-Bissaka in the pressing and attacking side of the game, Çelik has 14.88 pressures per 90, while 4.4 successful, which is a 29.6% successful pressing percentage, while Wan-Bissaka has 10.92 pressures, while 3.17 are successful, at a 29% successful pressing percentage. In the attacking phase of the game, Çelik has 4.58 progressive passes per 90, compared to Wan-Bissaka's 2.58 per 90. The final lineup with transfers added would be De Gea in goal, Telles, Maguire, Varane, and Çelik in defense, Van de Beek and Phillips in the deeper midfield, Bruno and Sancho in the attacking midfield, and Ronaldo and Rashford up top. Rangnick, with their current players and even these new signings, is going to be a very successful manager with United. He may not win silverware, but he will bring a new identity and will be crucial for their future, especially after his managerial role in the director of football role. This was a brilliant job done by Manchester United.